Howdy folks, it's the Tall Turtle here, and for tonight's Intellivision adventure, and the reason why I say tonight is I always seem to record these episodes well after midnight. Anyway, for tonight's adventure in Intellivision, from the 80s, Snafu. I'm also noticing that almost every game I played so far has been from 1981. So they had a lot of output that year. Snafu, it's kind of like the 80s version of Slitherio, which my kids love to play. It's a snake game, and there are 16 modes, and we'll go over a couple of them, and you get the idea. Then I'll just tell you the differences. We're not going to play all 16 modes. It will take forever, but we're going to do the fastest select game. Let's just do game 1. And how many rounds? Let's do 3 rounds, and you'll see what it is. So 1 human versus 3 computer players, or 2 humans versus 2 computer players. You assign computer or person simply by picking up a controller and touching it. So here we go. I'm red. So if you don't touch anything, then it's 4 computers. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to trap everybody in. And because I'm talking, I see that I already screwed up. And the hardest part is you have to touch it right. Which way is it going to go? Oh no. You have to touch it right before you get there. That's the hard part. And that's the part I can never get my sister to understand. Even though we play this game non-stop. Oh, we play this game forever. We do like 20, 30 rounds at a time. So the different modes, as you can see, this is simply 4 players. You can only go in straight lines, and the snakes disappear after they crash. If you haven't figured out the objective, it's don't crash into yourself or anybody else, right? Hey, we're going to win. Check that out. Boom, there we go. So mode 1, 4 players, you disappear. Mode 2 is 4 players. Let's get this guy trapped. Oops, see, I screwed up. So you got to push. Oh no, this isn't good. Oh no. Oops. Now I'm not going to win. I haven't lost in ages. Oh well, whatever. So mode 1, straight lines, you disappear, 4 players. Mode 2, 4 players, straight lines, but the snakes stay after they crash. Mode 3, it's just 2 players. Mode 4 is 2 players eating each other's tail. Okay, we'll let those 2 crash. There we go. Boom, that'll give me some more space. Let's see if we can trap him in. He'll come all the way around. The AI isn't very good. So he'll come all the way around, so it's a matter of now staying alive. And again, I'm pushing just before I want to turn. You can't wait till you want to turn, it won't work. So anyway, mode 4, you eat your tails. Mode 5 is 4 players, and you disappear when you crash, but you can move diagonally, and you can go through the other snake if you get the diagonal just right, which is extremely difficult. And then it just repeats. So mode 6, diagonal, 4 players stay. Mode 7, 2 player diagonal. Mode 8, diagonal, eat your tails. Then mode 9, 4 player, there's obstructions, and you disappear. Mode 10, 4 players, obstructions, and you stay. Mode 11, 2 player. Mode 12, eat tail. Mode 13, 4 players, obstructions, diagonal, they disappear, and stray, blah blah blah. So let's do another round, because that was really fast. Let's do some obstructions. So let's do 4 players, obstructions, and you disappear. So let's do mode 9, and let's do 3 rounds again. So you get the idea, right? You're just, trying to stay alive. Well, that wasn't very bright of him. And you want to trap the other ones in, and I just made a fool of myself. It was very difficult to do this and talk at the same time. Oh, maybe I can make it. Oh, nice. He's opened up the world for me. So there we go. And you can do up to 99 rounds per game. So if I don't touch anything, then it's all 4 of them are computer players. Let's try to get over there and confuse this guy. There we go. Otherwise you can play 2 humans. The other human would be blue. And 2 computer, whatever you want to do. And this obstruction one used to be so difficult when I was a kid. Yeah, they're not very smart. And we got to figure out how we're going to get this blue guy. Oh, good, he trapped himself. Now, when you're playing against another human, of course, it can be much more challenging, because then you're doing 2 humans. Because the AI isn't very good, but another human, you can go to the death. My sister and I, it would last a long time. So those are 2 game modes. Again, there's variations. So there's the disappear variation, the stay variation, the diagonal variation, and the two-person variation. So let's do a diagonal variation. Let's see, what would that be? Let's do diagonal with obstructions. Why not? So that would be mode. 4-player diagonal obstructions disappear. Mode 13. So let's do game 13. Let's do 3 rounds. Now the diagonal thing, like I said, is really, really challenging. If you can see, I tried and it didn't work. I died. That was the first time I died. First time I lost. So this is all computer now. If you do it right, it's really effective because you can open up your world by going diagonally through these people, but getting the timing down it's very, very difficult. See, I'm trying. There we go, finally. See, it's just so hard, and it's the whole Intellivision disc thing, the original D-pad. But like I said in the Royal Dealer video, you didn't complain about it. It was just the way the game worked. Oh yeah, then they speed up if it's just computer. So let's see if I can win one of these with diagonal. I don't know. Back in the day, I guess I didn't mind it. Oh, it's so hard to get it to go diagonally. But it is a challenge. So if the blue guy dies, there we go. Now look at, oh, they both died. All right, let's do one more. This will be a short video though. Like I said, that's the plan of these. It's not go too long. I said that in the Royal Dealer. Looking at my list of modes, let's do a 2-player eat tail diagonal with obstructions, because you don't actually die if you hit stuff. So that's mode 16. There we go. And it's just the first person to eat the other person's tail 10 times. You grow and you eat their tail though. Doing this against a computer isn't really that fun because they just go in a straight line. And you can time it like that to get them, see? Because they just bounce off things. Now with 2 players though, this can get really aggravating. But, whoops, I managed to miss anyway. But you get the idea. We'll just play through this quick, even though it's really, really boring with the computer. There we go. This reminds me of when I used to program games for the TI-85 calculators, because things would be based on timing, because it would run a function or run a math formula basically, but it only do it every a certain amount of time. So you could always predict where things would be. This is exactly the same thing. You can predict exactly where it's going to be. Come on, spin there, see? Because it goes a certain amount of time at a certain speed. So you just kind of figure it out here, and you can see where it's going to go. Again, that diagonal thing is really difficult. And if we get it, nope, diagonal in time bleeds. Man, we had to suffer in the 80s, didn't we? Oofda. All right, here we go. Let's finish this off. Let's finish you off. Come on. Come. Oh, I ate myself. I forgot you can eat your own tail too. There we go. And I got 13. I ate myself, so it should have been 14. All right, let's do one more, because I don't want this video to be too short. Let's do one where they stay. So let's do let's not do diagonal. I can't. That's too stressful with a 16-point direction disc D-pad. Let's do, looking at my list, 4-player obstruction where they stay. So let's do, I guess that's mode 10. Oh, you can do speed too. The slow and medium speeds are so dreadfully slow. I can't stand it. So I always do fastest. 10. Let's do, we do 10 rounds. Let's just burn through 10 rounds and then I'll be on the video. But let's just have some fun. There we go. Oh, I was hoping you'd go the other way. Of course, it's, oh, they're all going to end up going up. So he's going to die, but it's going to stay now, which is different. And they're going to have their own little problem here. And I want to stay one ahead. Boom, there we go. Oh no, that didn't work out, did it? Shoot. Oh, come on. Oh no, he's going to break free. Oh, I didn't see that up there. No, I can't believe it. Bummer. Other than the diagonal, it's the first time I lost. Oh well. Can't win them all. I still got 2 wins though, because every time someone else dies, I don't like that term, but whatever. Whenever another snake doesn't make it, you get a point, even if you aren't the last one to finish. So see how our points are going up on the bottom every time somebody runs into something, even though the game's not over. So we'll just finish this off. And there we go. Boom. There, tied with yellow. So now watch, as soon as one of the snakes has an issue, has an unfortunate circumstance, my score will go up. See? Even though the game's not over. You get the idea. Let's just play. Now they're going to run into each other. This AI is so bad. So I used to think of this as like one of the more difficult levels because the snakes stay. So you still run out of room. Let's go like this. There we go. It's coming back to me. See, I remember how to do this. The diagonal, I think, is the hardest. That's like expert level stuff. Mainly because of the, oh no, I'm going to get trapped because of this darn D-pad thing. Okay, you're taken care of. Brown is taken care of. Which way are you going to go? Oh, I was hoping to go the other way. Well, he took care of himself. Okay, go over and down. Oh, this is hard to do. There we go. Jeez. Whew. I still love these games, though. And that always happens. So now it's just you and me, bud. And you're not going to make it. Bye. I used to taunt my sister, and we would be in those situations. I would let her go like one more level. I would like turn so she could go one more. And then she would get so mad at me. Just taunting her. Well, that takes care of yellow. Now I just got to see what orange is going to do. Man, we used to fill the screen too. Because when you play with two humans, you know, you can make smarter decisions. And we would like fill this. What? We'd fill this entire screen. Well, I got 20 points, so there's no way I cannot win. But we're going to play it out anyway. So let's go down like this, and then give them one. And that takes care of those two. And we'll just see how long. Okay, never mind. It's over. See, it doesn't last that long. 2 rounds left. Then we'll call it a day. So I'm going to start doing my sign-off now. So thank you very much for joining me on another... Oh, see, I want to trap them in. For another episode of Vintage Gaming. I'm really enjoying playing these games. It's been all on Intellivision so far, but ColecoVision will make an appearance soon. And then I'm going to do a bunch of indie games from Game Jolt soon. I just have to organize all my videos I'm doing. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you are a regular subscriber, thank you for your continued support. If you found me by accident... Ooh, see that? Look at that. If you found me by accident, please like, please subscribe, please share with your friends. Join me for more Minecraft, more Intellivision, more ColecoVision, more Game Jolt, and I'll catch you next time.